Listen, you know what I pronounce? You know what I pronounce right? Is whole. Like I ate the whole fucking.
Not Sasha. Hey, can you shut up? We're gonna do their show.
Asking you guys, Pac or Omega? Oh, we didn't get yours, Josh. You got Pac or Omega in that match?
Omega all day long.
Yeah.
I agree with you. If Mox would have been there, it'd have been his belt.
And so we got Cody versus Shawn. I got Cody winning the match.
So when did Moxley get injured?
Like a week ago.
Well, he got injured.
It's inflammation.
Yeah, he's got MRSA again in his elbow.
Yeah.
He's got to get his burst vasectomy.
Because he wrestled last weekend around here.
Oh yeah, that's when it popped, inflamed right after that match. So
he's
going in now.
Did you guys see the Kenny Omega promo he cut on him? Where Kenny Omega basically said it was Moxley's fault that he got hurt and he was irresponsible and he should have been taking Omega more seriously and shit like that. Y'all hadn't seen that yet?
No.
Oh. That's Josh's job. He pays more attention to that stuff than I do.
Dude, I'm so inundated with wrestling, it's not even funny. But no, I haven't seen that, but I will check that out.
It was it's been getting a lot of praise on social media. I thought it was a whack ass promo, but I'm not an Omega fan. I think Omega's corny as hell. So that's just
you think he's more of a gimmick than he is. He comes across more as a gimmick, even though that's his real personality.
He comes across more as a guy that the internet fans are told they're supposed to like, and they like him blindly, no matter how. And Dave Meltzer tells you you're supposed to like him too.
It's not good there. I'm not that drunk yet.
6-star match.
Who we talking about?
Omega.
6-star match.
Yeah, and
I
love
Omega.
He just doesn't do it for me. That's just me personally. He doesn't do it for me.
I don't know. I like Omega. I like his wrestling skill. What he does. I love his character. Everyone knows. I don't look at dirt sheets. I don't look at other reports. The most I do other as fallen like look into wrestling outside of the actual programming is listen to other shows. Fucking A. Bitch.
Great show.
So I mean, as far as that goes, like what the internet says to like, I know there's a lot of people out there who only like shit because of the internet. But I don't know. I've always liked Omega for what he does and who he is and his on the mic skills and his in-ring performance. I don't know. I like him.
Good for you. What's the next match?
We got one. Oh no, we got two matches. Oh no, we got one match left for the inaugural AEW World Championship match.
Okay, before we get to this, I got a question. I got a little bit of social media heat. When I said this, let me ask y'all: has AEW dropped the ball with Hangman Page?
Dropped the ball? No.
All day long. All day long. Dude, if you could take like a Shawn Michaels but add another 6 inches and another 50 pounds, that's Hangman Page. Why would you not have Hangman Page against Kenny Omega right now? Why not?
Because Jericho beat Kenny Omega.
Okay, I mean, I understand that he's in the title match, Marty, but going into AEW, Cody and everybody else would tell you that Hangman Page was going to be the biggest star in the company. So he's not even top 5 in that company right now. He is so far on the back burner of that company.
But that goes further back. That goes further back than AEW. That goes back to a year ago at All In when we get Marty Scurll out there having a match, and Marty Scurll, when everyone's talking that Hangman Page is the next up and comer, Hangman Page is the future of everything. Hangman Page is the next thing coming up from the elite, and then we have Marty Scurll come out and just rewrites everything. And Marty Scurll ends up being
ROH.
I get
Hangman
that.
Page is in
I get
AEW.
that. But they were
have
in the same
done
organization.
Absolutely dick with him.
Hold on. No, I agree with that. I'm not going to take away from that.
Then they dropped the fucking ball. That's what I asked you.
No, but they haven't done that. It's not like they've taken away from Hangman Page and put it on somebody else. Now, if they had done it and put it on somebody else, then I would say they dropped the ball. but they didn't like reallocate the attention from Hangman Page onto somebody else. That's the only way they dropped the ball.
Let's play a game real quick. All right. First thought. Who's bigger star in AEW right now? Hangman or Cody?
Cody.
Hangman or Moxley?
Moxley.
Hangman or Omega?
Well, I still
like
think
this
there
game
it's
a
Hangman.
lot.
No, there it's Hangman. Omega is
Bullshit.
just the name. Bullshit. Omega
Bullshit.
is just the name.
Omega's gotten way more attention and way more TV
Oh,
time.
look at who he's fought.
Everything.
He's fought fucking Jericho and fucking Moxley.
Hangman or the Young
supposed to
Bucks?
fight Moxley.
Hangman or the Young Bucks?
It's the fucking Young Bucks.
Hangman or Darby Allin?
Hangman. Darby Allin's had one fucking match. Darby Allin had the one match at like the fucking Saturday night pay-per-view that went up like what I wasn't even Fyter Fest. It was the one at Daytona Beach or whatever it was.
He's had two matches actually. One of them, I believe, Hangman was involved in. It was like a 6-man. It was so forgettable you don't even remember it. And the biggest star of the company, quote unquote, was in the match. They have dropped the ball with Hangman Page, big time. And guess what? Come Saturday night, he's not going to win. He's going to lose to a fucking 50-year-old part-time rock star, part-time wrestler.
I don't know about that. I would.
Hey, get off the shitter, JP. Get off the shitter when you're talking to me.
I'm not on the shitter. I was looking for my Brady jersey to hang up, and I was going to surprise you.
No, that shit's about to fucking be hung up on him right now.
It's probably got cum stains on it.
No, he wiped that off. So
yeah,
turn the black light on. It's a white. It's a white jersey, all right.
It started out as blue.
Oh, all these haters.
Fuck Tom.
All the what? All the
All
what?
you
Haters.
So you take the ER off of haters and you add it to Sasha.
No, there's only. How many letters are there in the alphabet?
25. 25. There's no R.
Yeah, he fucking adds it to every fucking word.
Welcome to my life.
Oh my god. Jericho versus Hangman Page.
We need to cut that bit out right there because
No,
we need to
just
post
all
this
that.
everywhere. There ain't there's only 25. There ain't no all in the alphabet. That's our promo piece.
It's gonna be a
right
drop.
there.
Yeah.
No,
I got
Jericho should be the first AEW World Champion.
Yeah, because you want your first ever
Hangman
champion to be 50 years old.
Hangman Page will become a namesake when he becomes the second one by dethroning Chris Jericho. For what they're trying to do, who brings more attention to AEW? Hangman Page as a champion or fucking Chris Jericho?
And the same
Chris
people cheering for Jericho to be the first champion
You're
are the
muted
same
right
people
now
that were
because
shitting
your
on Goldberg
comments
and
are irrelevant.
Undertaker. If you shit on Goldberg and Undertaker, I don't want to hear you cheering for Chris Jericho.
Sorry,
Here's the
what was that?
deal, man. For me, the jury's still going to be out for me in AEW. Like, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. Like, I'm all independent all day long. However, just like we discussed earlier, is if you're going to claim to be that number 2, but then don't live up to it, it's I mean, JP's going to stomp on me for it, but I mean, you gotta deliver, and I just don't. Like when I look at a card like that, I just don't see. I don't see anything that's even close to it.
All
Could even
Vince
be
McMahon
mentioned by
has to do is literally let a few people out of their contracts to put AEW out of business.
And that's,
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I was going with. I mean, if you just decide,
If he drops Finn Balor's contract, if he drops
That ain't
the Club
happening.
contract, no,
That
but
ain't
hear me out here. Hear me out here. If he drops those 3 contracts, that's 3 more big money guys that AEW will pay. Everyone big that they drop, AEW is going to sign. Vince can literally put them out of business without doing anything but drop talent, and
Holy
then
shit,
buy the
Marty.
talent right back.
Our bracket just got broken.
Fuck, don't tell me that, man. I don't get to watch it for another 2 hours. Fucking McIntyre, you motherfucker.
What happened?
Speaking of the fucking... This is from last night, by the way.
Do you see how much JP rolls around on his bed?
Fucking rock and roll.
Do you see
These
this?
motherfuckers are
Are
still
you-
wrestling.
Are you on a twin bed right now?
I am on a queen bed, motherfucker.
Oh.
You know, he reminds me of like when Elf is just hanging out at the North Pole. That's what he must feel like when he just lives normally, you know, just hanging out on little people's
Well,
beds and
he
shit.
gets closer to Canada than the rest of us, so he's fucking pouring maple syrup on everything. Hold
Thank you.
on, man. I didn't get anyone's picks. Jericho or Paige?
We all picked
Yeah.
Jericho.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear all that. My bad.
I actually think Paige. I just think they're going to make bad booking decisions.
Well, I mean, the entire card is a bad book in the first place, to be honest.
That's true.
And can I give you guys a theory I have on them?
Sure.
So their tickets are selling out for every event pretty much within minutes. Someone said the TVs are struggling, but the TV here in Boston sold out in minutes. I think they're buying their own.
So did Philadelphia.
I think they're buying their own tickets just to resell them, so to look like they're selling out to create a buzz.
You're an asshole. God, I can't believe you said.
I know a
Again.
lot of bots are buying them up. A lot of ticket scalpers also.
That's
Because if you look, as soon as they sell out, and you go to what's that app? StubHub. Tickets are already listed like 4 times the regular price.
And I bet you
Yeah.
most of them are coming out of fucking Florida.
Well,
JP.
Jacksonville.
Don't.
We got a fucking negative fucking vibe coming from Boston right now. What the fuck is this shit? I mean, I know you guys aren't going to win another championship this year with the fucking Patriots, but don't put this shit in the
If
wrestling.
anybody would know
Well,
about
alright.
cheating,
Hold on. Marty,
it
Well,
was
you're
the
right,
guy
though.
from Boston.
he's a Dallas fan, and I think you guys just lost like your running back, didn't you?
Wow.
No, we didn't lose our running back. He just hasn't signed yet.
So,
Hey, is that public? Hey, for real though, is that public information? Like, if you wanted to know who bought tickets from where, and like the
I don't-
original sale, is that public information?
I'm
Here's the
sure
thing.
you can find out where
I'm
the
sure you can
demographic
find
of the
out.
sales were.
But
I'm gonna buy.
Does the-
I'm gonna buy
does
mine
the
off of
AEW mark want to find out? That's the question. Do
Right.
they want to know the truth? I don't think they do.
I'm gonna buy mine. My one ticket is gonna be my scientific proof.
Put it like this: I got
Science.
tickets to All In last year. I got 4 of them, and Pete Opolis, he got 4 of them also, because we didn't know if we'd be able to get them or not, and it was easy peasy. Like, we just signed in, got them when they went on sale, and we were good. And now all of a sudden, you get in these little waiting rooms, and you have to wait 3 and 4 hours to get somebody to tell you that they're sold out.
Well,
Like,
hold on.
something's up.
I mean, no, hold on. To go with that, I was in the waiting room for All In. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I knew I wasn't gonna go to All In, but I was still in waiting line to fucking buy tickets to resell. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But I was in a waiting room for All In and didn't get tickets. I've been in waiting rooms for WrestleMania, and I've been in waiting rooms for Royal Rumble. So even WWE does the same shit. You get in the waiting room for all those also. It has to do with traffic going into those websites.
But you get the tickets.
Well, those two I did, but for well, no, I was even waiting for Supercard too, but I did get tickets for that one.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your answer. Something's up. Irish Whip, we appreciate y'all joining us. It was fun.
Hey, thanks for the Choco Challenge. Thanks for the Choco Challenge. And
I appreciate you doing it. That was that'll
yeah,
be
man,
some
you gotta
good.
fucking buy like a champ on that shit.
see,
Yeah,
see what happens when, like, we're no bullshit,
So-
man. When
You know what I noticed tonight? Between Yeti and his Choco Challenge and JP answering the call in the back alley, Irish Whip took a fucking mouthful today.
But what I want to know is when Josh is going to eat the rest of the piece of chocolate.
He threw it away already.
No, it's here. It's here.
No.
What do you mean the rest of it? Well, I'm done, dude. That's it. I'm
No,
good.
Marty, did you eat it?
I don't know. Mine's gone.
Oh my god. The most discombobulated episode of Boot to the Face ever.